President Abdel Fattah al-Sisi asserted that Egypt enjoys a modern integrated infrastructure system of facilities and services which provides a strong basis for establishing any development cooperation partnership. The President's remarks came during his meeting with visiting South Korean Defense Minister Soo Wook. During the meeting, President al-Sisi hailed the strong relations linking the two countries, adding that Egypt desires to further advance bilateral ties with South Korea, especially in the military and defense fields. President al-Sisi asserted that the comprehensive cooperation will be activated as soon as possible in a way that suits the capabilities of the two friendly countries and supports Egypt's benefit from the development experience of South Korea. For his part, the South Korean Defense Minister conveyed regards of the South Korean President to President al-Sisi and expressed his country's concern to enhance bilateral relations with Egypt in various domains in light of the development boom that Egypt is witnessing under the leadership of President al-Sisi and the pivotal role Egypt plays in maintaining the region's security. Soo also touched on working to consolidate the military and security matters as part of joint cooperation relations and said that his country is eager to invest further in Egypt's major developmental projects. The meeting also discussed joint manufacturing technology transfer and localization to support Egypt's responsibility to achieve stability, security, and combat terrorism. Soo Wook also revealed that the South Korean president is keen on visiting Cairo in the near future. Minister of Defense Mohammad Zaki received on Tuesday South Korean Defense Minister Soo Wook, where they discussed the latest development on the international and regional arena and agreed to expand defense industry cooperation between the two sides. The meeting focused on issues of mutual concern as well as means of enhancing military cooperation fields as well as exchanging joint expertise. In the meeting, Zaki affirmed Egypt's pride in its well-established relations with the Republic of South Korea, pointing out his keenness on the importance of coordinating efforts and increasing the prospects for joint military cooperation between the two countries. The two ministers agreed further strengthening their cooperation down the road to achieve tangible outcomes in the defense industry. President Abdel Fattah al-Sisi held a phone call with Zambia's new president, Hakainde Hichilema, to congratulate him on winning the presidential election. During the phone call, President al-Sisi stressed Egypt's keenness on supporting Zambia through boosting bilateral cooperation in various fields, especially investment and commercial exchange. For his part, President Hichilema expressed his gratitude for President al-Sisi as he hailed the Egyptian-Zambian ties. Zambia's new president also praised the Egyptian aid to his country during the coronavirus crisis. Prime Minister Mustafa Madbouli held a meeting on Tuesday to follow up on the implementation of historical Cairo projects. The meeting was attended by a number of ministers. During the meeting, Madbouli asserted the importance of these projects and the continued following up of them by President Abdel Fattah al-Sisi. Madbouli asked consultants to speed up establishing housing buildings in damaged areas and reconstruction of archaeological areas. The projects aim at preserving the civilized appearance and regaining charm for historical Cairo. Prime Minister Madbouli also highlighted the importance of speedy disbursement of compensation for those entitled. At a separate meeting dedicated for the Fustad Gardens project, Prime Minister Madbouli tasked the executive manager of the Urban Development Fund to transfer part of the funds needed for the implementation of the project to the developer, the Central Bureau for Construction. The meeting also reviewed the schedule for the project that will be implemented at a record time under directives of the political leadership. Design schemes of the investment zones and cultural sites due to be established along the project. Libya's neighbors meeting in Algeria continued for a second day on Tuesday, and Foreign Minister Shukri reiterated during the meeting Cairo's stand, backing holding elections according to the schedule on December 24th. Addressing the meeting, the UN envoy to Libya, Jan Kubis, said on Monday the time was pressing for Libyans to finalize a legal framework for elections to be held on time in December. The two-day ministerial meeting is aimed at helping Libyans achieve national reconciliation and draw a roadmap for organizing the polls. Kubis on Monday said that Libya's unity government, backed by the UN, has allocated the necessary budget for the elections. On the sidelines of the Libya neighbors meeting, Arab League Secretary General Ahmed Abul Ghaid held talks with Algeria's Foreign Minister Ramatan El-Amamra. During the meeting, Abul Ghaid expressed hope that the meeting in Algeria would contribute to achieving stability in Libya. Abul Ghaid said his talks with El-Amamra is a chance to discuss Arab and African issues. Minister of Health Hala Zayed said Egypt is interested in providing virus vaccine boosters to would-be travelers to other countries, including Kuwait. She explained that priority for such doses are for business, medical treatment and study travelers. The comments came during Minister of Health meeting with Kuwait's ambassador to Cairo over bilateral cooperation in the health sector. The ambassador hailed the political leadership efforts in promoting the Egyptian health sector.